How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Connect on Monday, September 12th as we get this video to you. 8-1 free pick run. We gave you San Jose State over Auburn. Really sharp selection. They ended up losing 16-21, but of course that covered the 21.5 or whatever the line was. So 8-1 free pick run is pretty good. Let's try to make it a 9-1 free pick run today. Lots of exciting things to tell you. We also went 4-0 in the NFL on Sunday. We're 4-1 to start the NFL season. We're already 64% for the football season. Take a moment and sign up for the football season. We're already out of the gates almost plus 2,000. Last year we went plus 5,000 overall. We were number one in Doc Sports, plus 5,200. Out of the gates, boom, 4-0 sweep, NFL sweep, which is fantastic. Our 7-unit selection on the Steelers win against the Bengals, and they ended up winning outright. So, take a moment and sign up for. We have a 4-unit baseball selection today too. Obviously, we're plus 12,500. Your free pick today is going to be between Denver and Seattle. We will also have a live show at around 5:15 or so, I think, or 5 o'clock, 5:15. We'll go up for about 15-20 minutes, and I'll also try to do a live show for you on tonight's ball games as well, around 9:30. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 18 years and 9 months now, and Doc Sports has been around for 52 years. Been around a long time. How this works is our best selections are over at DocSports.com. Our next best selections are the free picks and leans, which we give you every day. We also do a live show every night as well. And I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. And, for our best selections, hop on over to Doc Sports under Indian Cowboy and grab it there. A lot of other great statisticians, handicappers there too. Free $60 with the premium picks on the link below, pinned to the comment section at the top. Be sure to check Twitter for our consensus polls, our trends on late night ball games, our hot takes on sports, and tons of other useful content as well. So what's up in our neck of the woods? Well, we have that 4-unit baseball selection today. Hockey's around the corner. We were number one in Doc Sports in hockey last year too, at over plus 8,000. And then you have our football, which is fantastic. 4-0 in the NFL this past Sunday, including a 4-1 start for the football overall. If you're curious as to some of the winners were, I'll be happy to share it with you. But, we took Army plus the 2.5 over UTSA. That was a loss. We took over 53 South Carolina, Arkansas. That was a 5-unit win. We took Texas Tech money line over Houston. We took the Rams plus the 2.5 over the Bills. That was a loss. We took the Falcons plus the 5.5 over the Saints. 3-unit selection winner. Steelers plus the 6.5 over the Bengals. Winner. And, of course, we also took the 4-unit selections on the Vikings plus the 1.5 over the Packers. Super sharp. Winner. Pretty good stuff. Join us for the football season. All right, let's get your free play winner today. I like the over here between the Seahawks and the Broncos here. I like the over 44. What you have here is I think this game has a prospect of getting out of hand, meaning it could be high scoring. With Wilson wanting to light up his old team a bit, with Seattle being an active underdog, likely. What makes sense here is a possible over with Geno Smith and Drew Lock. And given the fact that you have Russell Wilson, who is in charge of this offense now, who wants to show how good he is when he's in charge of an offense rather than Pete Carroll, it makes sense to show what the offense can do here. Remember, Justin Newton here's the new offensive coordinator in Denver, and he will want to show what he's worth too, because obviously he's auditioning for maybe a head coaching job down the road. So I like the over 44. The over is 4-1 in the last 5 innings between these two teams, and the over is 7-3 in the last 10 games in Seattle as well, as I think Seattle could try to be an active dog here, especially with 70% of the public on Denver. I also like Tampa Bay Rays plus the 1.5 today against Toronto. Interesting because 77% of the public's on the over here. Tampa Bay has lost back-to-back game to the Yankees, so I like them simply for that. They lost 4-10 and 3-10 blowout losses, so at the very least, they'll try to focus here today. And they'll try to bounce back. They had won 7 of 10 here, but of course, coming off back-to-back losses. Toronto comes off of a 1-4 loss to Texas. I get that. They're winners of 8 of 10 games too. Cooper Criswell is a new pitcher who used to pitch for the Angels, who now pitches for Tampa Bay. Jose Barrios went 6 innings, 8 hits, and 3 runs against Baltimore. He did go 5-10-4 against the Cubs. He's helped his team win 4 in a row, so he's pitching pretty well for Toronto. But he hasn't been that sharp lately, and I like the new guy pitching for his ball club coming off back-to-back losses over Toronto. Who Barrios hasn't looked that sharp lately. And Toronto is 2-5 against teams with a winning record lately, too. Finally, I'll take a lean here on the Cubbies, too, plus the 2.5 or plus the 3 against these Mets. The Cubs lost 2-4 and 2-5 the last 2 games. The Mets have won last 4 or 5 games. Javier Assad went 5-5-4 against Cincinnati, and he went 5-4-0 against Toronto, and 4-4-0 against St. Louis. He comes off a bad start. I think he pitches a little bit better here. I think he gets up to face the Mets. He does have a 2.93 ERA for what it's worth. He went 7-5-1 against Pittsburgh, 7 innings, 5 hits, and 1 run. I should say Bassett went 7 innings, 5 hits, and 1 run against Pittsburgh, 10 strikeouts. He's helped his team win 8 in a row. I get it. But I think the Cubs could get up to face Bassett, and I like Assad as a pitcher. So getting plus 2.5 or plus 3 runs on a total of 8, that's like 25% plus of the run total before the game even starts. So I'm okay with that. It's actually much more than that if you actually get 3. If you get 3, you're getting about 37.5%. If you get 2.5, technically you're getting about 31%. So there you go. That's what I have for you on today's video. Please take a moment to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single day. I'll see you on the live show in about 30 minutes.